Okay. Hello, everyone, and a very good afternoon, all of you. I hope I'm clearly audible and visible to everyone. Uh, Hope you all can just see me, hear me properly. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So, can I get a confirmation from all the students that they can hear me, see me properly? I hope I'm clearly audible, visible to all. Yeah, perfect. So, once again, a very good afternoon, all of you. So, I know you guys have been waiting for this session from IMS side, ki sir. Everywhere we are able to see that there is something on the YouTube which is coming, and for the cutoff part, it's already been there. So in this particular session, what is going to be there? We're going to talk about everything in detail, the entire process and everything. But one thing important to be known by all the viewers right now, that if you are there on our YouTube channel for the very first time, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Okay. So congratulations to all the students for getting done with the SLAT particular exam which happened in December 20 and 28th of December. Now you were eagerly waiting for personal interview round to happen, and so that is where the session is here. So I have decided to take up the session in two parts. So initial part of the session is going to be about uh, what exactly this SLAT PI is about, the objective and everything, and then how you are going to prepare for it. So you have to remain in this particular session with us till the end. Okay. So can I just have a confirmation from all the students? Yes, sir, we are going to be with you till the end. Come on. Can I get a confirmation from all of you? Then only it would be motivating for me to take up this session. Come on. Can I have a yes from all the students, please? Yes. Be there with us till the end of the session. The session is divided into two parts. So let's start with part one. Okay. So part one is majorly understanding what this SLAT PI is about. So I'm going to take you up to the portal as well. कि portal पे हर जो there were students who were waiting कि sir we are going to it's been a time, the results are out, we have till not got any call from the Symbiosis University, whether it is Pune, Noida, Hyderabad. So guys, in the live session for the SLAT result and discussion related to PI, I've already stated that there are dates. So Symbiosis Pune and Noida is 20 January and 21st. These are the two dates which you have to wait for your call letter to be delivered to your email address, or you can go onto their website and check it up. Okay. So please have patience. Okay. So the first part which talks about the objective, that so why this particular interview has been going to take up. So there are certain personal attributes of the student which the university, the academicians, the educators want to know, the type of the crowd they are going to entertain in the college for the next 5 years. So that's why they're going to assess your overall attributes, your personal identity, your behavior and everything, how you talk, how you communicate. Then why you have an inclination towards law as a career. Do you have any background or something like this? Then they will going to judge the overall personality, your communication skills, how you talk. Will you be in a position to represent our college at multiple competitions or not? That is what. So these are certain things which they will judge. So if someone is going to judge on these parameters to us, then I have to be ready with that particular thing. So that's why this person interview round is going to be there. Okay. And they'll also going to assess and review your extracurricular and co-curricular profile as well. So you have to prepare it properly, and somewhere a test of your law ka knowledge. Okay. So you have to be ready with every of these things. Okay. So let's go on to the part. So first, understanding ki this personal interview round will going to be through, and so you are now over here to know more about this particular personal interaction round. So it will be an online mode. Only the students who have shortlisted. So if you are able to see your name on that particular list onto the particular college website, only those candidates are going to be eligible. Please keep it in mind. So if your name is not there onto that list, then please consider that you have not been invited. Okay, so that is one thing. So you have to visit to all the four campus ka website. I'm going to take you to their websites again, show you the dates and everything, kab tak ye kya hone wala hai. So be part of the session till the end. And again, once again, the students who are not subscribed to our channel, please go and subscribe it. Okay. So before I go ahead, can I just know that am I clearly audible and I'm visible or not? Please confirm. Okay, perfect. Fair enough. So that is what I said. It's an online mode, shortlisted candidates. So there will be a panel of experts from the industry and academia who's going to be there. And the personal interaction carries 30 marks. So you have given 60 marks ka paper, but your 60 marks is going to be evaluated at a 70 percentage. So that is the percentage which they're going to identify it. Okay. So you don't have to worry about it. 30 परसेंटेज जो पर्सनल इंटरेक्शन स्कोर जो वो आपको देंगे एंड देन द फाइनल मेरिट लिस्ट जो आएगा दैट्स अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ बोथ. सो गेटिंग अ कॉल लेटर इज नॉट अ फाइनल डन. You have to wait for the final merit list. Okay. So for slot booking, what you have to do, you have to go to the particular website of the college. If it is Pune, Nagpur, you have to check the websites. And the slot booking is going to start. The dates are going to be out soon. मतलब dates already हैं. You will going to come up know about it. Then it is mandatory for the shortlisted candidates to book the particular slot. Okay, if you don't book it up, there will be an automatic allotment of the slot by the university. So as per your time, you book it up. So please do it early as possible. Okay. Then the candidates are required to check regularly your shortlisting status, your slot booking, and everything, and the instructions. And if you are facing any difficulty on the website of the colleges where you have got the shortlisting of the your name, वहाँ पे there are contact details which are given. So go and check with them. ठीक है. So 2021 को list आएगा. ठीक है. I'll just take you guys to their website also so that you understand what I'm actually telling you people. So I think now you'll be able to see the website ka part. So this is Pune, SLS Pune. So again, talking about 21st January से 23rd of January तक they have asked कि your slot booking is going to be there. But keep it in mind, your name with your score is going to be there on Pune or on Nagpur or Noida if you have filled that particular college and selected the college while filling up the SLAT form. This is what they've clearly mentioned. Name of the candidate will appear only if she has registered and paid 1,000 for each program to the Pune SLS while filling the SLAT form. So if you have not selected Noida, you will not going to be selected in Noida even though you have a chance. So this has already been left. ठीक है, तो अब ये चांस जा चुका है, तो डोंट वरी अबाउट. बट आपने तब भर दिया होगा तो दैट वुड हैव बिकम इजी. ओके. देन द नेक्स्ट पार्ट दे मेंशन अबाउट इज द शॉर्टलिस्टेड कैंडिडेट. सो 21st से 23rd ऑफ जनवरी तक स्लॉट बुकिंग होगा. तो द नेम इज गोइंग टू बी देयर ऑन 21st itself. Then you have to upload the documents. Now the question will come कि documents कहाँ upload होने. तो everything is onto their portal itself. 24th से 26th of January तक. Then you will going to download the call letter. तो 24th of January जब आप slot booking करेंगे, then shortlisted candidate can download on 24th of January. So if you are selected तब आपको call आएगा. ठीक है. Then PI ka date is this. So similarly, it has happened for, this is for SLS Nagpur, that is 20, say 22. I've already taken up this part, so I'll just run down through this. Then this is for Hyderabad, Noida, I think, and this is for Hyderabad. Okay. So this is what you guys have to keep it in mind. The dates are completely given onto their websites, and the final merit list is going to be out in the month of February majorly. Okay. So please keep these dates in mind. Don't forget it up. Okay. Chalo. Let's go back to our session where the slot booking of the PI we were discussing about. So you go onto the portal of that particular course and then you go and book the slot of your PI. Okay. So next, the uploading of documents. The question comes, sir, what all documents? So again, the only shortlisted candidates will upload the document, and the scanned copy should be in the original documents only and in the PDF form. This is explicitly taken from SLS Pune की website पे they have given these instructions for personal interaction. ठीक है. Documents is class 12th mark sheet. If it is not there, then you have to have a provisional passing certificate. The category caste certificate if applicable, defense person what, uh, first round, yeah. So this is what you have to upload: your identity, proof of identity, Aadhaar, PAN card, or whatever ID card you have, and certificate of curricular, co-curricular, extracurricular activities are going to be there. Okay, so these documents needs to be uploaded accordingly. Okay. So next we take up the second part. So this is the initial part ki what the SLAT is all about. इस SLAT PI में क्या क्या होगा? The second part is about how to prepare. So to prepare yourself, few points to be kept in mind. That first is you first introspect within yourself, identify the most important and interesting points in your entire profile. Please keep that in mind. Okay. So if you have a good profile, keep those pointers in mind and just practice this part. So IMS students are lucky enough that they will surely going to have the mock PI conducted by our expert mentors. So we are going to take up that. But if any of the student who is not from IMS and wants any help related to mock PI, please drop into the comments. Let us know, and we'll help you with that. We'll try ki what all mocks can be done for you people who are outside IMS. Okay. Then share the list with your mentor seniors and get their suggestions. That is what the important point. So you discuss it. So mock PI, which we'll going to conduct, we will going to help the students in this particular way. Then few points which you need to identify and prepare answer for these FAQs, which we'll going to put up later. ठीक है, अभी सेशन में बाद में it is going to be part of it. Okay. Please brush up onto the academic portion which you have already studied, some question, the static part, revised legal and everything, some newspaper articles. Read and analyze the information gathered from newspapers and magazines and the recent जो tasks, जो recent, not the task but the recent न्यूज विच इज गोइंग ट्रेंडिंग है, उन न्यूज के बारे में जस्ट गो एंड स्टडी अबाउट इट. ओके, सो दैट इज व्हाट यू प्रिपेयर फॉर द इंटरव्यू. तो you have to first identify yourself, introspect yourself, and then share the list with the mentors, suggestions उनसे ले लो. That is how you prepare. ठीक है. Now coming to the part, second part में कि what things needs to be remembered. So first and foremost is prepare properly. Don't be in a way that you are lagging your preparation, and don't show any overconfidence because you will end up getting into some trap. Okay, so be confident rather than getting overconfident. So a lot many times students are quite scared who are in 12th standard or already crossed 12th standard, but they say ki sir, this is our first interview round and we have never done this in our entire life. Don't worry, it's a formal conversation. ठीक है, normal है. But be very confident about whatever you speak, but don't just bluff. क्योंकि keep it in mind that the panel is quite smarter than you, so don't fake it. If you don't know a particular thing, it's okay. मतलब accept it that you don't know it, but you may tell them कि ठीक है, I'll help you with those questions कि ऐसा आएगा तो क्या बोलना है. ठीक है. Pay attention to the question. So first hear the question properly. If you have not understood, you can pardon the question, ask again, and then respond after thinking. You can take a time ki sir, can I have a minute or a 2 minute? This is how you show your humbleness. So please don't argue onto something that if you know any fact, या मुझे पता है मेरे हिसाब से सही, तो it could be your opinion, but I would highly recommend don't argue in front of them, because that is where your trait, yeah, definitely being a फ्यूचरिस्टिक लॉ स्टूडेंट में ये ट्रेट होना चाहिए दैट वी पुट आवर ओन पॉइंट्स, आवर ओन फैक्ट्स, बट डोंट आर्ग्यू. Right now that is not the point. You just need to put your point. If it is okay, maybe they might create some gimmick questions, or they might fake certain things ki, acha, are you sure that this is the answer? So you be confident. Okay, don't argue. Okay, so that's why be confident, be humble, don't criticize anything. So maybe an opinion based question can come. Is it a male dominating society, female dominating society? Is this bill good or bad? Any religious comments? Don't do that. Okay. and there could be some small surprises in the interview. So that surprise, it could be simple way of surprise, that is something that they might ask a question which you have not prepared yourself. ठीक है, it might be surprise. ठीक है, कि oh shit, ये तो मैंने पढ़ा ही नहीं था, I should have known about it. Then it's okay. ठीक है, चलेगा, यू वुड बी एबल टू मतलब पुट अप एन आंसर टू दैट थिंग. ठीक है, हो सकता है कभी कुछ पर्सनल क्वेश्चन पे क्वेश्चन आ जाए, यू आर नॉट रेडी अबाउट इट. ठीक है, मे बी वो थोड़ा दे वुड आस्क अबाउट योर फैमिली, फैमिली में लोग क्या करते हैं, देन आपकी फैमिली में उस बैकग्राउंड से रिलेटेड कुछ क्वेश्चन आ जाए. सो दैट टाइम यू माइट वर नॉट रेडी कि अच्छा ठीक है, एजुकेशन में ये भी चीज़ पूछ ली. मे बी यू से कि सर आई एम फ्रॉम ह्यूमैनिटीज एंड आई हैव टेकन लॉ, तो वो ह्यूमैनिटीज के कुछ क्वेश्चंस पूछना चालू कर दें. सो there could be some small surprises, or a practical situation could be given to you and then maybe asked your own opinion. So that is, you have to be prepared for everything. Don't shock. Okay, okay. Now before I go ahead from here, I have a few questions to answer. Mm, so so Santosh, if that is what I'm saying, that if you have not cleared 12th, okay, so you must ask for a provisional certificate from your school. है ना, मतलब it's not a passing certificate, but you are going to appear, so that is what you can go for it. Or you will, if you are already in 12th, then definitely that would not be a compulsory document to be uploaded, right? So in that case, you can upload your 10th ka mark sheet. Correct? So that is for 12th standard में passing certificate अभी नहीं होगा. You have a valid point. ठीक है? So got it, Santosh? I hope it's clear. So this is the defense quota candidates will be called in the first round of SLS Pune. Yeah, there is a possibility. You will definitely going to be called. So ऐसा कुछ quota का separate calling नहीं है. That is what have not been mentioned anywhere. Okay, चलो. Then now coming to the important part, which mentions the FAQs, that is the frequently asked questions. So this is what was already there. Ki you write a few sentences about every point identified and prepare answer for these FAQs. What are those FAQs? These are the FAQs. Okay. So the basic question which comes always is, tell me something about yourself. Okay. So whatever you have written in the document, that is the CV which you have prepared. Okay. Acha, if you have any question related to CV, how to prepare for it, drop into the comments. Let us know. If I get more than 10 comments, ki, yes sir, we need guidance for CV, then I'm going to come up with a video for that as well. Okay, but 10 comments minimum chahiye. Okay. So whatever you have written in your profile or in the CV which you have given it to the panel or one document uploading ke time pe, don't repeat the same thing. मतलब be a very generic part. If someone in a normal conversation wants to know ki who are you, okay, that is one thing. Then major focus should be on the key achievements. Okay, highlight those parts. So if you are maybe, let's say you are a head boy or a head girl, or you are the captain of your school team, or any thing which you consider yourself an achievement in the academic part, so highlight that part. Okay, that gives a good impression in the beginning itself. Use it as an opportunity to drive the interview towards your strong area. So this is what is something where when you have been asked for कि tell me something about yourself, तो वो divert करेंगे up towards your interest. It would be great. Don't end up talking about something. Let's say I like to read books a lot, so there might be cross questioning which books you read, right? And then you may be की case की I तो have not read so many books till now, but I like to read. तो यहाँ थोड़ा ट्रैप हो सकता है. So please keep this tell me something about yourself as an opportunity to drive it to the strong areas where you belong to. ठीक है, there will be question why you want to do BA or BBA LLB or BCom LLB from SLS. ठीक है, there may be question कि have you, so they might ask have you given CLAT or have you given ALAT, and why you want to consider Symbiosis as one of the university. This could be the question. So you should have a proper clarity about it. Don't just bluff it. ठीक है, so if they mention about BA LLB, so why you have chosen BA LLB there, so go and check about what all subjects are there. Is it fascinating for you or not, or law field के लिए BA LLB कितना beneficial है, even though it's not fascinating right now. तो आप ये आंसर दे सकते हो वहाँ पे. ठीक है, someone will say कि sir I have chosen BCom LLB and I want to go for it because I am from commerce and like some commerce subjects. So with law commerce रहेगा accountancy, so I'll have an advantage to make knowledge, मतलब जो मुझे था ऑलरेडी वो मैं यहाँ यूज कर सकता हूँ, एंड आई हैव नॉट स्टडीड बीए, तो दिस इज व्हाट अ आंसर यू कैन गिव। ठीक है, बट दे माइट अगेन हैव अ क्रॉस क्वेश्चन कि अच्छा इफ यू डोंट गेट बी कॉम एंड यू गेट बी ए एल एल बी, तो will you go for it? So you should definitely have a positive answer towards it. You will not say कि no sir I will not go for it, rather than you will say कि yes, since I was a science student and I've taken commerce, तो मेरे लिए वहाँ भी सब्जेक्ट शिफ्ट था, अगर यहाँ पे भी मुझे बी कॉम ना मिलके बी ए मिलता है तो आई विल डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू हैव अ शिफ्ट एंड आई लर्न एंड आई स्टडी एंड गो फॉर। ठीक है, वहाँ मत कहना मुझे बी ए नहीं पसंद है इसलिए बी कॉम लिया, तो यू शुड नॉट आंसर दैट वे। ओके, then institute and career awareness is very much needed. So study about SL, अगर पुणे से कॉल आता है तो SLS पुणे, about the university is very much important, their year of establishment, what is their alumni network, everything which is there, उनके कोई फेस्ट जो आपको fascinate करते हैं, why you want to in they might ask कि नोएडा क्यों में रहना है, why you don't want to go to नागपुर, तो you can't just say कि सर नागपुर अवे है या दूर है, something like this, you have to come with certain better positives कि why you are choosing नोएडा with नागपुर, एंड ऐसा भी नहीं you should give an answer कि if you get नागपुर you will not going to go। ठीक है, तो यू हैव अ प्रेफरेंस कि आइदर इट कुड बी नोएडा, एंड इफ नॉट नोएडा आई कैन गो टू नागपुर, यू हैव टू से इट इन दिस वे, यू कांट जस्ट डायरेक्टली से कि हाँ मुझे नागपुर दूर पड़ता है तो आई एम फ्रॉम दिल्ली एंड मुझे नोएडा ही पास पड़ेगा, सो डोंट हैव दीज टाइप्स ऑफ आंसर्स। ओके, ठीक है, सो आई गॉट ओनली टू कॉमेंट्स टिल नाउ फॉर सीवी, सो 8 मोर टू गो। ठीक है, इफ आई रिसीव देन विल श्योरली टेक दैट अप। ओके, सो दिस इज अ प्रोबेबल क्वेश्चन जो आने के फुल चांसेस है। हाँ, नाउ द इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, क्लैट दिया था नहीं हुआ, दैट्स व्हाई यू वांट टू कम फॉर सिम्बायोसिस, या यू कैन रादर देन यू कैन से कि सर आई वांट टू बी अ लॉयर। ठीक है, एंड दीज आर द प्रोबेबल एग्जाम्स विच आई प्लान टू गो फॉर इट, एंड these are the colleges which I'm aiming. So I want to be a chooser. I don't want to be one of the options. That means I have given these exams, and if I get a college, then I will going to choose from which college to go for. Okay, so you have to be very positive because you are very serious about the field. Okay, so that's why you can categorize. Ki, sir, I have kept National Law University, these three, and SLS Pune, and so on. So you can give the options. Ki, sir, these are the options which I have kept it. तो ये एक थोड़ा पॉजिटिव आंसर निकल गया कि ऑब्वियसली दिस इज व्हाट अ स्टूडेंट प्लान, कि आई गिव 2 3 एंट्रेंस एग्जाम, इट वाज नॉट ओनली वन ऑफ द एंट्रेंस एग्जाम विच आई गिव। ठीक है, बट इफ यू आर नॉट गिवन क्लैट, यू हैव ओनली गिवन स्लैट एंड यू हैव बीन सिलेक्टेड, यू कैन मेंशन कि सर आई हैव नॉट गिवन क्लैट। ठीक है, कभी कभार स्टूडेंट्स जिनके क्लैट में स्कोर अच्छे नहीं होते, जैसे कि सर आई हैव नॉट गिवन क्लैट, आई हैव ओनली प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर स्लैट एंड महाराष्ट्र सिटी, ऐसा भी स्टूडेंट आंसर कर देते, यू कैन गो फॉर इट। ठीक है, वो आपसे मांगेंगे नहीं स्कोर, तो यहाँ थोड़ा स्मार्टली आंसर भी कर सकते हो। दिस इज हाउ यू ट्वीक योर आंसर्स, क्योंकि क्लैट में स्कोर अच्छा नहीं था तो देयर माइट बी अ क्रॉस क्वेश्चन, अच्छा नहीं हुआ इसलिए यू आर कमिंग टू दिस, यू शुड नॉट गेट ट्रैप्ड इनटू सच क्वेश्चन। ठीक है, तो दिस इज व्हाट आई वांटेड टू टेल। Then next we have your short term, long term goals could be asked. So do you know where you want to be and the path to get there? So a very generic way ki some students might say ki sir I want to do judiciary, some say I want to do post graduation or may want to do some research इंडिया के बाहर जाके, तो यू कैन लिंक योर शॉर्ट टर्म लॉन्ग टर्म गोल्स कि इंस्टीट्यूट ये आपको कैसे हेल्प करेगा उनको अचीव करने में, सो यू हैव टू डू इट दिस वे। ठीक है, so even if things might evolve differently, do have some clarity right now. That means even though right now you might say कि sir I have not planned it that I want to go for judiciary or something, but कुछ clarity होना चाहिए। ठीक है, that these are 2 3 things which I am aiming to go for, मुझे कहाँ पे जाना है। ठीक है, maybe इन दो हो सकता है कि you want to go into corporate या litigation, तो corporate litigation ये सब क्या होता है, इन सब चीज़ों के बारे में थोड़ा बेसिक रीडिंग करके जाना। ठीक है, दे माइट कम अप विद सम वेरी जेनेरिक क्वेश्चन और डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन अ लॉयर एंड एन एडवोकेट और एन जज। ठीक है, तो ये क्वेश्चन कभी आ सकते हैं। This is again a one more common question about the strengths and the areas of improvement. So those are weaknesses. So we don't say weakness rather than the areas of improvement. So keep 3 areas with examples ready that what are your strengths. Okay. So strengths is I explore, do research, know more about it until and unless I get things correct. I keep reading about it to give a more clarity. I search, I talk to my seniors. It could be your strengths. Okay, there could be some weaknesses where you might say ki this is something which I lag maybe, like let's say that I am maybe like somewhere students might come up ki I'm not a good reader, but right now I have tried to build up that habit, and I'm hoping ki next 1 year may I'm going to cope up with this. So you can just tell a particular weakness in a way that there is an area of improvement. Okay. But there may be a case ki sir, I don't think कि कोई as such weakness I have, but if it is in the near future अगर कोई weakness आती है तो I will definitely going to overcome it. ठीक है. Avoid stating weaknesses that diminishes your chance of getting in. तो ऐसी कोई weakness मत बता देना कि सर I am a very lazy student. ठीक है. But I am trying to get up early. Don't put up this way. This is something a wrong way of expressing your own thing. ठीक है. So this is what some question for your strengths weaknesses would be there. तो दो तीन answers पहले से ready कर लें. That is what is the suggestion which I would going to give it to you people. ठीक है. The last part, the last two part which is coming is the hobbies and the interest. They might put up ki what do you like, what are your dislike, है ना. Do a proper research about it. So you can definitely say ki sir, I have interest in cooking, but your hobby may be to read books. ठीक है. So I like something, but that does not, it's not your hobby. Hobby is something which you are habitual of. ठीक है. Like playing badminton is my hobby, but I have interest in cricket. That is what you can put it properly. So you have a self introspection की 10th 11th 12th आप क्या sports खेल रहे हो, अभी क्या कर रहे हो. So something like fitness is something which I know about. So maybe there could be some cross questioning onto that part. ठीक है. तो but be ready for that. Okay. Then some extracurricular and significant achievements. So list down all everything. Okay. You may state something which can make it an achievement, even if may not be a great achievement in the general view. But you can tell कि जैसे sir, in the initial part of my 10th standard, I was struggling with my percentages of 40 45, but I pulled up everything and I was able to get 75 percentage. So this is what your dedication, your focus to tells you, your sincerity कि मैं starting में 40 पे था. अब हो सकता है for someone and an average student 75% or above an average 75% is not something which is great, but for you it is an achievement. So you can do it that way. तो यू शुड नो अबाउट सर्टन थिंग्स, उसको नोट डाउन करके लिख लेंगे तो इट वुड बी ग्रेट. ठीक है. नाउ इन एनी क्वेश्चन यू नीड एनी सपोर्ट आंसर्स, टॉक टू योर मेंटर्स कि दीज वर द क्वेश्चंस व्हिच वर टोल्ड बाय सिद्धांत सर, एंड इस पे क्या और डिटेल में कर सकते हैं तो मेंटर उसमें आपको हेल्प करेगा. ठीक है. Now, the most interesting part and important part comes to be general knowledge and current affairs, and also certain question related with legal, static legal है ना. मे बी हो सकता है questions related with contract आ जाए, tort, constitution, some articles. ठीक है. कोई procedure पूछ लें. तो प्लीज रीड ब्रश अप दीज कॉन्सेप्ट्स राइट नाउ रादर देन जस्ट वेटिंग कि कॉल नहीं आया. कॉल आ जाएगा अगर आना होगा तो डेफिनेटली. ओके. So at multiple level, what they check it up first, they want to understand your knowledge, your understanding, and the level 3 could be on the opinion base. So there could be something which is knowledge base कि what is abatement. ठीक है. तो वहाँ knowledge check हो गया. फिर they might give you a situation कि आप इससे क्या समझते हो, तो वहाँ आपकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग हो गई. एंड देन थर्ड वुड बी द ओपिनियन बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस कि द न्यू लॉ विच इज कमिंग इसका जुडिशरी में क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ता है या हमारे जस्टिस सिस्टम पे क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ता है. तो दैट इज योर ओपिनियन कुड बी आस्क्ड. सो ओपिनियन शुड बी सम फैक्चुअल बेस होना चाहिए, बैकग्राउंड होना चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं कि कुछ भी ओपिनियन दे दिया. ठीक है. So just keep that in mind. Obstacles, there might be certain obstacles that you might be facing during the interview also, or there could be something which you have already faced. So if asked, you can definitely go for it, and how you have overcome that particular obstacle. ये question आ सकता है. I'm not saying कि आएगा ही, but there could be a possibility. ठीक है. So these are few questions which I believe that could be the one. Please jot down your answers and everything related to this, prepare it. Then we're going to come up with a mock PI for all the IMS students. So please keep checking your class groups, and for the students who are not part of IMS but want to get support for the mock PIs, they can drop into the comments and let us know. So we'll help you with that as well. Okay. So this is what was there. Acha, last part which is left is they might come up with a question about a family background. So let's say that if you come from a family with a legal background, they might ask questions ki do you want to join their firm or you want to practice with them or something related to that. Okay. Or maybe a non-legal background pe, so how you got your interest toward this particular thing. Okay. There may be a question which might impact your answering towards इंटरव्यू में कि आपके एकेडमिक्स लो हैं. तो ठीक है, इट वाज लो बट there is always a scope of improvement, and you can show it where you were and how you have leveled up, so that your academics ka low score does not becomes a problem for your particular let's say this particular selection process. Okay, so these were the probable questions which I could say, and so we are on the end of this session. So if you have liked this session, please like the video. If you are there on our YouTube channel for the first time, please subscribe to our channel. Don't miss out subscribing, guys. When you guys subscribe, we like. When you like, we also love it. So please do that thing. And so the students who have put up a question, I'll just answer to them. Uh, no, so we can't say that which college is good or bad. We can always say which can be prioritized or which can be chosen other than what the other one is. Got it? So we will not say that SLS Nagpur not as good. So it is pretty good, but it depends upon what you want to take up from the college. Okay. Then 38 May, Hyderabad can definitely come, but Pune ke chances are something which are quite less. So I'm not sure कि पुणे आपको इस पे मिलेगा कि नहीं. But hope for the best. There could be a shortlisting which can happen. So please wait for tomorrow and day after tomorrow. That is 20 and 21st of January. They will help you to understand. Okay. So that is what I could take up in this session. And thank you so much, guys. Wish you all the best, and drop into the comments. Let us know that if there is anything which we can help you. Till then, Siddhant sir signing off. We'll again meet soon. Bye bye. Take care. All the best. Take care.